Hi, and welcome to another video for the students of Mr. Longstaff, band students at Fairhaven, Carolyn Robbins, and Lawson Heights. I hope you're all keeping well. I thought that I would put a video together where we spoke about and did some exercises that we did way back in September when we were starting to come together as a band and when we were starting to learn how to play our instruments. Before we do that, I want to encourage all of you. Either you have received information either through your Google Classroom with your classroom teacher, or you will have received an email from myself or your classroom teacher with some documents, including ones that are called Band at Home 1 and 2, and on it there's a YouTube listening assignment. So I'd encourage you to look at these YouTube listening assignments and give them a try. So today we're going to do some breathing exercises. The first one we're going to do is called the wind tunnel exercise. We call it the wind tunnel exercise. You might hear some rustling and creaking. It's my cat walking around. Would you like to meet my cat? He ran away. He's a cat. What are you going to do? Okay, the first one that we're going to do is called the wind tunnel exercise. So if you imagine that you were in a long tunnel, a cave maybe, the sound of the wind rushing through the cave is what we're going to recreate using nothing but, there's Pippin right there, using nothing but our breathing apparatus and one hand. You might remember this from back in September. I'm seated comfortably right now with my back straight. It's not important really whether your back is against the back of the chair or not, as long as your spine is straight. When we do this breathing exercise, there'll be some expansion in the shoulders and chest area, but the biggest expansion we want is in the diaphragm. The diaphragm muscle pushes down and allows our lungs to fill up as much as possible. I'll remind you of what this exercise sounds and looks like. There's two parts to it. There's the inhalation, there's the exhalation. It goes like this. Here's the inhalation part. Here's the exhalation part. We inhale with our hand in front of our lips. I sort of make my lips go like this. I pucker them a little bit. And then I put the hand in front, and you can get this great whistling noise, the sound of air, just rushing past your hand like this. And the exhalation part, where we hold our hand in front, is just so we can feel the air coming out of our lungs and rushing towards our hand. So we're going to start by doing it in for 2 and out for 2. I'll keep time like this. Let's try it together. So have one hand ready to go. I'm using my left hand. You can use your right hand. Doesn't really matter. Use one of your hands. In for 2, out for 2. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so you'll notice that I have my water glass handy. That's because when you do breathing exercises like this, sometimes you might find this happens to you as well. My throat and mouth just get a little bit dry, so having a little glass of water handy so you can hydrate, it's a great idea. Let's try that same exercise in for 4, out for 4. This gets a little bit tougher because you have to pace yourself. You have to try and inhale for all 4 beats and exhale for all 4 beats. So let's give it a try. Same speed. All right, here we go. In for 4, out for 4. This is the wind tunnel exercise. In, out. 1, 2, ready, go. Great. So that's the wind tunnel exercise. The next one we're going to do is based on, it's actually, it's kind of like yoga breathing. It's not exactly the same. I'm not going to do any yoga for you. Nobody wants to see that. But it's called in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. And one of the really important points of this exercise is that when you hold your breath, you shouldn't hold it by closing off your throat like this. Okay, you shouldn't hold your breath by closing your mouth like this. Okay, instead you should hold your breath by just letting your diaphragm muscle sit downwards like this And when you exhale with this exercise called 4, 4, and 4, the exhalation should sound like this. Listen. I hope you heard that there was no or instead it was just. So the goal is to fill up in 4 beats, hold for 4 beats, and exhale fully in 4 beats. So let's try it together. 4, 4, and 4. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Take a break, and again. Great. If you find yourself getting dizzy when you do this exercise, just relax for a few moments. Don't take any huge breaths for a little while. Everything will normalize. What's happened is you've flooded your body with oxygen, and so might be a little bit of dizziness. Just relax for a few moments. The dizziness will go away. Okay, great. That was 4, 4, and 4. Guess where we're going next? 6, 6, and 6. In for 6, hold for 6, out for 6. Let's give it a try. We'll do it 2 times in a row with a little break in between. Here we go. 6, in for 6, hold for 6, out for 6. 1, 2, ready, go. Take a break and do it again. Ready, go. Great. Let's take it one step further. I bet you can't guess where we're going. How about 8, 8, and 8? All right. So, again, in for 8, hold for 8, out for 8. This is getting tougher because you have to try and inhale for a full 8 counts, hold your breath for a full 8 counts, relaxed without closing your throat or mouth, and then exhale for a full 8 counts. You'll notice when I'm breathing in, there's no or sound. When I'm exhaling, there's no It's just the sound of air coming in and air coming out. All right, 8, 8, and 8. Just one time. 1, 2, ready, go. All right. So there's a couple of breathing exercises. You can do them along with me. You can do them on your own. The wind tunnel exercise, which remember is, and the exercise of 4, 4, and 4, 8, 8, and 8. Go as high as you want to, but don't get ridiculous. Don't try 20, 20, and 20. That would be insane. Where it's in for a certain amount of time, held for a certain amount of time, and out for a certain amount of time. So, folks, keep watching this channel, please. Brent Longstaff Music, and I'll have more videos posted soon. Once again, I miss you. I wish we were together making music in the band room. And take care of yourself. Stay safe.